Tuvalu is the smallest nation on Earth. It's composed of 9 low-lying islands, and if you bring the 9 islands together, it's 26 square kilometers. So this is the smallest island. Very vulnerable because low-lying. The maximum I have seen is 2 meters. And there are several phenomena already happening. The one which frightened me the most is the water coming through the ground at king tides. Before it was normal, there was nothing like this. Then in the years 1990, they started seeing that happening at king tides once a year. Then starting the new century, they realized it was happening more often at high tides. And now it's each month at each high tide. It's a coral island, so it kind of bloop, 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 bloop comes up. Other phenomenon, like in other places, is every phenomenon like storm, big rains, drought happens more often and are stronger. So from all of those, I mean, the consequences are Tuvaluans can't grow their normal traditional plant like taro, which usually grows 1 meter. You have to put it 1 meter down in the ground. Now the water is stagnating at 20 centimeters from the ground. They can't do it. Of course, there is erosion, quite a lot. Trees are falling. When the water rises, children love it. I mean, you'll see on the little piece of film we'll show you, they play in it. However, in Tuvalu there are a lot of pigs, and that creates a lot of health problems. So that's, in a few words, what's happening in Tuvalu.
What do you think about the weak targets that are on the table thus far, especially from the developed countries?
What do you want me to say, really? I mean,
I want you to say what you really think.
I'm not surprised. I mean, at my age, I know that politicians are very perverse. Some of them promise, I mean, most of them, they promise a lot of things, and they never achieve what they promise. I mean, I've seen that very often and everywhere. I've been living in the States, and I've been living in France. I'm not saying that of Tuvalu because they are a new country and still very, very naive and very genuine. So I'm really not surprised, and I still don't know what to do, what we would do, Tuvaluans, if there is not a legally binding agreement here. I guess it's better to have no deal than a bad deal.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to think the same. What are you hoping for targets? What do you think you need to save?
We would need, I mean, the target, official target by the Tuvalu government and consultant is to limit the increase of emission to 1.5 degrees.
Yeah.
To stay alive.
And how do you feel that even a lot of NGOs are still supporting 2 degrees? What do you think about that?
What I read is NGOs are supporting up to 2 degrees, not
like
2 degrees.
They say now a lot of them have changed it to much less than 2, but no one will really say 1.5 or even 1.
Yeah, it's true, then it's probably asking a lot, but it's better to ask 1.5 and get 2 than to ask 2 and get 2.5.
Right. Yeah, thank you.